Get ready with me for a tech guy update. Today I'm using this new Glow Recipe Dewdrops. Not sponsored, just want to try them with you guys. Okay, so for those of you that have been along this journey with me in Tech Eye, it has now been almost 6 months that we've been together, which is insane to me. And the one thing I am super grateful for is our communication. We have the most honest, open communication that I've literally ever had in a relationship. And that includes saying hard things to each other that may not bode as well as you'd like, but you know that you are doing a disservice if you don't say it to somebody. And I'll give you guys an example. So this past weekend, we were supposed to have this whole day of fun, and unfortunately he had to stay home with the dogs because the dogs were having an issue. And I was super understanding, of course, because listen, I had a dog, so I understand when shit happens, that sometimes plans need to be rearranged. So we had agreed, cool, just come over on Saturday, we'll hang out locally, we'll take the dogs around here, and we'll just do something with them. And so I had been out with my friends all day, so by the time I got to him, it was about 2:30. I was ready to continue the day. It was the first sunny day in a long time, and I was ready. Spring had sprung. And prior to us meeting, he went on like an 11-mile hike with his friend, which again, totally fine if you want to do that to tucker out the dogs, but also being cognizant that your girlfriend is coming over to spend the day with you and that you should have a little bit of energy when you're done with it. And he didn't. So when I got there, he was half asleep. He was pretty much sitting on the couch hanging off, and we laughed and joked for a little bit, and I said, okay, well, it's only 3 o'clock. What do you want to do? And he said, oh, nothing. I just kind of want to do this for today. And now the old me would have just stayed quiet and been like, okay, that's annoying, but whatever. And the new me, who has done all the work and has my boundaries, was like, oh no, I need to talk to you about that. And I was honest with him. I said, listen, while I understand a lot of things, I was like, you canceled our day today because you had to be with the dogs. I was totally understanding of that and said, no worries. And I said, you wanted to go on a hike with your friend this morning and spend some time with him and meet up later. No worries, all good. I said, but the thing is that I am your girlfriend and I don't want to just come to your house every single time we hang out to either watch a movie or just sit here all night. I was like, while I understand that you needed that for your mental health and you wanted to see your friend and you had those plans, the fact that now you are so exhausted that you don't even want to get up, I was like, that is now not being fair to me because I carved out my day as well to spend it with you and to do something and get out there and even just go out for a walk and you don't even want to move. And he took ownership and apologized. And he said, listen, you're right. He was like, I'm getting, again, too comfortable. And he was like, I love you. And I want to make sure that you know how much you mean to me and that I want to continue to date you. And you are right. We haven't gone out in a while. So you know what? Get your shoes on. Let's go. And we compromised. We went for a walk for an hour. We had a nice little outing and we came back and then we relaxed. And that right there is called healthy communication. I expressed to him what bothered me. I expressed to him how it could be rectified. I shared with him how much he meant to me and I didn't attack him. And in turn, we had a really great time and we decided we're going to swap keys with each other. So far, so good.